Do white women love black men more than black women love black men? I'm not saying white women love black men more than black women do. I'm asking the question. And I'm asking the question because I'm looking at all of the powerful black women political figures. Not take Kamala Harris out the equation. The newly one, the ones that rose to fame in recent years with these big cases against Donald Trump, so on and so forth. Like the one from Atlanta, the district attorney that was over the Trump case and the Young Thug case, Funny Willie. Like you got Funny Willie, you got the one up in New York, the Kaka lady, Letitia James. None of these women looked at how obvious it was that something was wrong with that case. Not one black sister stepped up and said, yo, something ain't right. Why they ain't check nobody's hands but his? How come his DNA, fingerprints, or nothing ain't nowhere on it? Like, nobody stepped up. Not one black woman said, hey, this looks suspect. Why they handling this case like that? This looks suspicious. It took for Amber Rose, who, I don't know if she I think she's a white woman, mixed with something like, was it white and, in Portuguese or white in Cape Verdean or something like that. But it took her. No other entertainer, no other celebrity did what she did, which was take his case, his information and everything that was going on with it to her homegirl, which we was all laughing when she went MAGA before the last election and we were seeing Amber Rose at all the MAGA events. It was a big joke to all the niggas. What we didn't know was at that same MAGA event, she was going to make friends with this woman, Anna Paulina Luna. And Anna Paulina Luna, she's from out of Florida. She's a Republican representative, right? She's a political bigwig type. You feel me? I think she used to be a Maxim magazine model, and she went Republican. So that was Amber Rose plug on the inside. So she took that to her, and that's who got the ball rolling. Them two white women, Amber Rose and that Anna Paulina Luna. Now Anna Paulina Luna, I didn't look into it, but that last name Luna, that has like a Latino or Hispanic ring to it to me. I don't know if that's her husband's last name or not. So I don't know if Anna Paulina Luna is a white woman or a Latino. Somebody put me on, let me know. I'm not trying to misclassify her. But I'm going by appearance. Just by appearance, looking at them two pictures, they look like two white women, And it looked like that all I see when I look on the internet, for the most part, because it is a couple of black sisters out there who do be holding niggas down. For the most part, you see black women clapping us. And then they ask questions like, why them NBA niggas be marrying white women? Now, me personally, I ain't never been in no relationship with a white woman myself. I'm not saying that that's, what I want to do or not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not referencing myself. I'm speaking in general. I just saw a video the other day that was making a lot of noise with Paul Pierce. Wasn't it Paul Pierce talking about why he preferred the snow bunnies? It was one of them NBA players. I think it was Paul Pierce. I got to double check. But he just made a video about, it was a video that went kind of viral about, why them black, I think the ball players in particular, because it's real prevalent in that community. When you look at them NBA players, it's kind of rare to see them with a black wife. It's kind of more normal to see an NBA player with a white wife than a black wife. Niggas see him with a white wife. It's like it doesn't make you turn your head. Doesn't make you bat an eye. It's like, oh, he's an NBA player. Like that's what they do. Like a lot of athletes, well-to-do black men, and it's like I looked at some of the reasons for that, and some brothers spoke on it, and it was like, because when they didn't have no money, the black women wasn't jacking them like that. So when they got the money, they didn't want to rock with no black women because they didn't feel like, they just only with them for the money. So like they didn't want to mess with that. And then you had others saying that, when they get that amount of money, they be in certain atmospheres where it's a certain level of class, and they said some black women don't know how to conduct themselves in them atmospheres. And then you got the other thing where a lot of these athletes, they get these scholarships and things like that to these schools, these private schools and prep schools, and like a Zion Williams, he got a scholarship to Duke. It's not a lot of black faces at Duke. So some of these guys, they be in environments for so long because of their elite athletic ability, they're allowed to go to, institutions of learning where there aren't many black faces. The elite, rich, white people get to go to these institutions, and he's only there because he has a certain athletic set, skill that it's hard to find. And I don't know, I guess that's why I'm trying to make sense out of it. But I just find it weird that, all these black women are stepped up doing these big things. It's like every single black woman believed Megan. Like no black woman with power could acknowledge the fact that sometimes y'all be lying y'all ass off. Sometimes. Every black man that done been in a relationship with a black woman knows. So it's like it ain't no secret. To say that it's not true is just like crazy. That's the crazy part. Like we all know y'all ass be lying sometimes. So like I don't understand how none of these black women in politics, because it's a lot of black women in politics now, man. Like I said, I named a few, man, that are household names right now. And it's a whole lot of names I don't even know. But none of these black women in politics stepped up for that brother, man, who was back there with some charges like the whole the enhancement, all that. Not one sister stepped up like, hold up, this ain't right. Even if the brother did do that, this ain't right. Y'all putting all that out, all that ain't legal, all that. Nobody. But them goddamn snow bunnies came, they showed their ass up. They showed up. Now what's gonna be crazy, he's gonna be mad Tory Lanez come home and get him a white girl. That's probably what's gonna happen. He's gonna go back to Canada, get a little pink toe girl up in Canada. So he don't want nothing to do with them nigga girls no more. He done with the hood rats. I don't even know if they got no hood where that nigga from in Canada. That nigga daddy talk like Martin Luther King all the time. I don't know. But that's what I'm sitting here thinking. I'm thinking Tory Lanez gonna get out that goddamn penitentiary. So he don't want him no nigga girl. Don't want no black girl no more. The queens, the goddesses, none of them shits. The bad bitches, the queens, the goddesses, he ain't gonna want none of that shit. I'm almost willing to bet money that nigga Tory Lanez will get out of the penitentiary, get him a white girl. He gonna say, them goddamn white girls got me out of that penitentiary, and black girls put me in there. I'm about to go and sing to them goddamn white girls. Tory Lanez about to come home and sing to the goddamn white girls. Then they're gonna be a pop star. If he can still sing, them lungs collapse, I don't know. Sometimes shit don't be the same no more. But that's just a thought that's running through my mind heavy, man. like making me wonder, like, you know what I mean? Is it something to that's beyond our wisdom? I know coming up in the inner city where I'm from, dealing with so many people who dealt with things like Nation of Gods and the Earths, and they had that offshoot of the nation mentality. Everybody looked at white women as devils and stuff like that. Well, I don't know, that'd be crazy. I don't know. I don't know, man. It'd be crazy if white women be doing better for a nigga than a black woman, man. Or do more for a nigga than a black woman. Or go harder for a nigga than a black woman. That's crazy. That's crazy. Maybe they got some type of slavery remorse or something. I don't know. I know they say they can suck peanut butter through a straw. I don't. I don't. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just I'm curious about that. I wonder is there something deeper to that than what meets the eye? Do the white woman love the black man more than the black woman?